Hey, I'm Nate.
Hey, I'm Anthony.
We're the new book group leaders for Literature for All of Us.
What's up?
How's it going?
Hello, Facebook. I've always been very passionate about books. Literature has always been really important for me to make the changes I want to see in myself and in my community. So I'm really excited to be a part of a group that seeks to empower young people with books.
I've been a teaching artist for about 4 years, and I just really relish in the opportunity to work in a more structured environment. I feel like the pedagogy and the resources here are some of the best I've seen at any nonprofit. And the communities that we serve really appreciate us, and it's just good to be here and to help facilitate something that I think can really change people's lives. So my favorite moment in book group thus far, um, my second chance group, I feel like those boys they really bond very quickly. We actually got a chance. I brought in some rap music as like a poetry prompt, and then one of the boys after class we had a little bit extra time, and he played his own rap song, and I thought that was kind of interesting. Like seeing the other creative side of somebody.
I think my favorite moment so far, Literature for All of Us. Last week at Second Chance, I had a student who had been like traditionally like a little resistant towards the book group, like really take control and like start like really owning the book group and like asking his like fellow group members like questions that like to explain further like what they felt and like what they believed and like it was really like cool to see someone like move from being resistant to like really like being excited about being in the space and like being excited about making relationships in that way. My favorite book is The Dispossessed by Ursula Le Guin. It's a beautiful tale of I don't know, everything. It's the most important book. If you want to really be my friend, you should read that book.
Oh, that's a tough question for me. I'm a really big fan of Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler. It's kind of a dystopian future in which this young woman has to like travel across the country on foot, and it's like a coming of age and also like a science fiction, and there's a lot of, I don't know, it's great. I feel like she's a fantastic writer. She's my favorite writer of all time. So yeah, that was the book that introduced me to her work. Well, I'm most looking forward to seeing like towards the end of the year to see like how all these relationships turn out with my students. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of time and energy that goes into these relationships, and I feel like to see the other end of that, like to see it through for a whole year. I'm really excited just to at the end of it to see where everybody is and how much we've grown.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm really excited about like making poetry books and like really like collecting the work of all the groups. I think it'll be really cool to see how much people can grow in a year. I'd be the Green Lantern because he clearly is the most effective superhero. Like, it just seems like a very like reasonable superpower to have that ring. You can like make all the stuff you need. I feel like it's just like cut and dry.
I have a very long and involved answer for this. Like, if you're familiar with Multiple Men from X-Men, he can split up into a bunch of different selves. I would like uh, each of my like personalities and or aspirations to have its own body. So like, if I wanted to be really good at kung fu, which of course I do, there would be a kung fu Nate running around who'd just be super awesome at kung fu, and he just does that every day. And then there's like math Nate who's super good at math, and I have like astronaut Nate, and all these different people would like have a like would just like really be like supportive of each other, and they would be able to like telepathically link to each other across the world and like accomplish really crazy feats of like justice, mainly justice.
Just general justice.
Just in general, yeah. Like we could have like a bunch of marches where it's just me, and if I get some friends to come, like cool. Yeah, the coworkers are really great. They're also like when we have leftover like special snacks and there's just like cupcakes galore. and you can just kind of like go and get a cupcake and then go back to writing curriculum, and then when you want to get a cupcake, you can just get up and get another cupcake. It's crazy. All right, signing off. Mastodon.